remain very passive on Banana with all the utility thrown down by 3 players. As Avis fortifies that position, the flash comes out. That is a mistake, as Wood is fortified by Sereni. The second one comes in as well, and that is pure force. That's raining here right now from the Serbian. This B side has
C side, and now that test of those anchors will come in. That B side where the bomb is ready and waiting. Flashbang comes out. MIRBIT given a chance to peek, but that peek could be deceptive. 14 seconds on the clock. They're going to be turning this corner soon. MIRBIT is ready. He is waiting. He is praying. He is praying, and he is killing them all. 3 kills from MIRBIT. Perfect.
got it.
Oh man, I've already written down that they won the second pistol, man. Oh, I literally wrote it down in my notebook. I was like, yeah, they've got this. Surely they've got this. And I was too careless. I might have jinxed them. AVN 1v2. As you said, his positioning out of order, out of way, and he gets spotted. Wait, they didn't plant yet. Hold on. I might not be wrong yet.
You might not be wrong yet. That bomb is not down. And AVN 13 and Markosh 26. This is a duel just by a bullet, as both are trying to take somewhat of an advantage ground. One is up on top, the other one is just playing around him. 9 seconds. They don't meet each other. They don't meet each other, and that has been heard. Wrong side, still tries to make it work. One shot, and he does it.
After time as well, I think. I think he got him after time.
What is this round?
No.
Finds it perfect timing. Skrunk isn't checking the angle, and it leaves Slacks alone, and alone he will die. A 2 versus 2 is still there, though, as Cressy brings it all the way back. Demq keeping an eye out on Connector while he tries to foray towards a bomb, but Toxic is in the back lines. Toxic is lurking. Toxic will find the head. The CT turns around in time. Cressy with 8 seconds on the clock. Demq can't get it done.
Alternate, such a solid round from them. Pretty much winning out all the duels.
Once again, 3v2 retake. Does it succeed? How does it go? We'll find out soon. Oh, they spotted short, I think.
As you see right there. Oh, Kadeo, with what a measure he does it. Adam and Messi falling, the British duo. With a high likelihood to be a 13-3 in case Simon can connect on the performances they had. Era taking a good bit of ground here on Toilets, as both know about each other. And there's a good bunch of players now going for Europe. Norbert takes him out, and the A side is about to be attacked.
Here it comes. Smoke on towards Optimus. No, actually towards Stairway. Apologies. And this will allow for a safe crossing onto site without being obstructed by anybody from Stairways. Norbert, I guess that's it. That's going to be the second pistol as well. Simon, 2 pistols, a 12-3 half. Kicking off this second one with a 13 to make up. An excellent beginning, and Neil is just jiggling him. And this is the new CS style that you have to unfortunately go by if you want to have a chance of winning a duel like that. You
are being caught off all over the place, but Inters manages to somehow get the kill. Axel brings it back to a 2v2, but Inters is very swiftly going to find himself alone.
They've got the bomb down, though. 1 versus 2, still doable, but he needs to be tapping heads very soon. Oh, that Molotov, it completely destroys everything, and they're going to go after him. I'm not sure why they didn't just stick to the bomb, especially now that he's knocked out of position, but Inters, having rotated from short, he doesn't find the first shot. He eventually does, and now he can deny the plant. Bomb defuse, sorry. And there it is. Inters with only 12 HP to work with. Somehow gets the first round, and this is in very similar fashion to what we saw from Shiro in the previous map. Look at that. Beautifully done. One quick tap to the head. There he is.
Pure insanity. Inters. That was...
Psycho follows it up with a Deagle kill on the Stephen, so that's Connector cleared, and that's just the stairs that Toxic has to deal with. Cressy left alone in a 1 versus 3. We've seen these players come alive before, but is it possible again? Cressy hasn't quite been able to show up just yet. This might be the opportunity that he required. 1 kill already for him. Coming around the smoke, he picks up the CT, trying to get a little bit too cheeky. Bomb dropped. Sergiz holding the angle to Famas. He has the gun advantage. Can he pick up that kill? Headshotting him through the wall. Sergiz is down to 10 HP. That might just be the window required. Bomb Just about to go down now.
We've seen so many of these situations where attacks have been given a chance to get out of 1v2. Cressy now with information of the op as well. He's been tagged up a little bit. The question is, can he isolate? And it seems like he may have just done it. He knows exactly where Sergez is. Sergez will be brought down. He needs to keep that gun out of...
That aggressive is because so far Gamer Legion haven't given them a reason to not to. They haven't really been able to stop the aggression. And look at Chaos. Look at the balls on this guy. He literally pushes on forward without any shadow of doubt, without any sort of self-doubt whatsoever. Drops 2 of them, the bomb included. And by the time the rest of the team gets in place to try and retake the position, or at least the bomb, it's already far too late. He's out of there. He doesn't need to re-engage. I mean, okay, he runs around. He's like, yeah, we're gonna play this little game of yours if you want to. Adam burning alive, and oh my lord, the pop flash as well. The timing here, Simon are well versed. Right now, set up like no other.
Absolutely so. Now you can see the act of desperation. Smoke's right in, and so will the flashbangs, and Illuminar will try to commit. Nice nade being deployed. They're having a difficult time getting out of the apartments themselves, but that's a good frag from PHR. Red Star readjusts his aim, then whips out his big USP, and will secure the final frag. Great hole here from Red Star. It is 15 for Tiki Tak, and Illuminar, that was the purchase. That was a 4 spot. There we go. Snacks goes down. Where are the other players?
Veggie. Oh, Veggie. Supporting the side, at least able to get out with some great damage. Still the round up for debate. Veggie on for the ace this time. Not able to get away with it. Still, this is a very difficult round. Red Star realizes that there are some weapons inside of middle, gets the info from his teammates who could tell he didn't spot the player in connector, but someone definitely did. Mouse will rotate toward jungle, spots the info, damage done, but Red Star. Wow, it's expensive, but they get the victory, 9-4.
There's right now wait for anything to happen. There it comes. There they start to strike first. Fails with... They're sending all 3. What are they doing? Over, let this be a joke! Kai, how in God's name are they gifting those? This is not the level up we have seen on Inferno. Astute, smart, and focused on their...
Need to intercept, but can they do so? A good timing on the Molotov will isolate the lane player. Sensei's brought down a 4 versus 2, and the CTs are going to be isolated into 1v1s and picked off. Skrunk, however, loses out his 1v1, so maybe not quite working as planned. Toxic will fall though, and with that, Psycho's left alone. Can he win it out? Doesn't look like it, I say that, but MIRBIT's very, very low. USP's at the ready. Can they both finish each other off? Yes, Psycho somehow
How does that happen?
4K.
That was a vertical angle up against the USP. And, I mean, if you're spraying...
You're going to play off contact as well. If Bit gets his shots on and panics, and the MP9 should be able to clean him up, but also got to deal with the bomb, also got to deal with Hades, who insert himself with the line. Bit has no idea. That's a kill. 2 players left standing, 1 player left standing. The Manic sprays from the taps, and the Manic taps from the tech. The Eagle comes up with 1 good frag for the T side, but no more than that.
No more than that. Be very careful. But I like this. Veggie starting to apply the pressure. PHR, that is beautiful. Delivers a double down on that B bomb site. Thinks good return, but seems like Illuminar might just be ahead for now, but it all depends on these interactions. Ivan wanting to go a little more aggro, the timing. Oh, they just about spotted him, but no. PHR now shadow available. Spinks in a 3k motive. Mouse will trade 1 back, but this makes the round way more competitive. Oh, Spinks.
What is he doing? Spinks! He's the brains, but he's also the bronze. So many kills being picked up. And well, Mouse, yeah, he's got the bomb all right. The problem is, though, ooh, the first engagement does not go his way.
Also trade back and forth with Gospodarov in a 2-on-2 situation. One player on the A bomb site. Now they're going to wrap around from Speedway, and Crimbo hears all these. Going to call the information out to his teammate. Round for a bit. Look for Gospodarov. No, the trade frags are found, and it'll be a 1-on-1. USB picks up, takes face, and Goss one tap to the dome. A pistol going the way of Na'Vi Jr.
Well, I've got to admit, Jay, I certainly don't think I would have been able to cast as fast as that. My goodness, was that just so many kills coming through? It was like a rush from both teams. We saw the T side try and get the longest round victory so far coming out from Big Academy. Can this be their 5th?
USP's out for Na'Vi Jr. coming straight in. Bit's going to try and deny that 5th. He will take Panics for 1. Process takes down 1, and Anowin will try and back for the same T-side force, however. Bit pushing forward in Banana. Got 2 more players to find. Drops that bomb for his 2K. Not quite his 3rd. Gasparo's right there alongside Topper. They drop that bomb, but Process comes up with 4 frags. And oh my goodness is right. Big are so solid with these pistols.
And you can imagine, just like that photo, he's probably sitting there with his arms crossed like, yeah, that's right, boys.
That lets CTs get fully aggressive. Look at this. Afra's position is not possible. They have to smoke it off. They have to give away information that they've pushed into short if that Molotov lands. Axel now has to manually check, and he has an AWP, sure, but it doesn't matter. Lambert's already posted. That one missed Molotov makes so much of a difference.
Yeah,
Plus,
because
the fact that he was
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to take a look at the stats, but it does seem like one of the most one-sided matches I've casted in a while, possibly for 9 to 5 in general. Let's look at Onkere, fragging away with the orb, dropping the bomb and everything. 3 picks now, no-scoping his way to victory, finally gets his head taken clean off, but he's done.
The bomb being dropped in a very good position, and Illuminar not having it easy as Ivan swings in with the up. There's a few good kills coming in. There's a lot of them, in fact, but overall, Mouse is left in the 1-on-2.
Bomb can at least be retrieved, but it depends on the position. Mouse, there we go. Mac 10 pays off, and well, Illuminar, they are saved by the bell. 14 to 10 off of the back.
Supra tapping away with the P2K. And it seems like the CTs who don't have a kit, they're able to scout out Supra. They drop the bomb as well. That'll be difficult.
Yeah, Shiro now being stuck in between a rock and a hard place because he has to get that bomb. He has to get the plant down, and he'll constantly be worried about the potential of getting shot from either Coffin or Banana. CT always being a prospect as well. Now he tries to swing out wide. He spots one player, but he has to keep going for these 1 versus 2 duels. That's the problem here. Flashbang rolls out. Wait, is that a flashbang or a decoy? I think they bought it too, just like I did. Shiro, though, he's picked up 1, and there it is. Body left in a 1 versus 1, but Shiro is on 2 points of health. That is... Oh, man, it just comes down to headshots, and Shiro somehow picks it up from the realms of impossibility. He will strike back. He clutches it.
Yeah, this is looking quite one-sided. Snacks, though, chimes in with a kill, and so does Veggie with the 2nd one, indeed. Finally. Something goes the way of Illuminar. There's a good chance they might win this one, and with that excess damage being inflicted, it almost feels likely. Oh, they even spot out the boost as well. Really dissatisfying stuff for Tiki Attack, and then they get shut down so quickly. In fact, wow, it's going to be Veggie securing 4 kills on the defense. We didn't really get to see that many kills from Veggie's perspective.
He does not get Process. The man advantage gained by Na'Vi Jr. finally getting traded back by Big Academy, and they're doing a pretty good amount of work here with what little they've got, as Onkere gets us back to the man advantage of the CT side.
They need to get that smoke down to the right side. There's no way they're going to be able to cross otherwise. Oh, Lancaro with the scout doing so much work, and it's all down to a single member left from Big Academy. The tags coming up from the scout. We saw so many chip damage shots coming out from the scout, and it just made the easy kills coming through towards the end there. A Big Academy, unfortunately, they just got picked apart from the long range.
To have gotten this far while Nafani is all the way over towards that fountain area. However, they realize that the bomb is still in connector, and I feel like this round might still be over. Axel's made too much noise. He's going to find a CT around that corner. Will not be expecting him on the angle, but he gets a frick onto him instead. a 1 versus 2 with 2 AWPs on the other side. They will very quickly try to shift over, and although they give away sound cues, it's Axel to peek out. He can't get the immediate headshot. He backs off. This is so nicely done. Axel's giving himself a legitimate chance here. Flashbang forward to make sure he has a peek. Great angle being held from him. The continual off angle is there. He's getting ready to spray them down. Wants to peek forward. Wants to come through. Gets the first. Gets the second. Exile. He's unstoppable. 20 and 18. If Gambit youngsters move
Forward here from the side of Luminar, they're again contesting the A-bomb site in flames. Flash rings in. There's the peak, and oh, okay, Flames taking his sweet time. I guess he was waiting for a few more players to appear. And oh, there's a certain Snacks that does. Ivan gets his, Flames goes in more, and even the 4 for Flames.
That's beautiful. The fact that he was blind for a couple of those as well is absolutely incredible. Was very confused when he got boosted up there. The fact
holds control at a 3-on-2 advantage. Bomb can't yet get planted, and look at Kimbo's position. They think they might be safe. He can catch off both the CTs if Panics can hold control on the player over from Coffins. That smoke will clear. He'll take out on Kerrigos, but off there with a response. They have no idea of tree. They have no idea of tree! And Kimbo wins it! Beautiful, beautiful position. Patience play works favor.
And look at how much control they've lost because of that one failed volley.
Yeah, that pretty much means that LDLC have free control of short, and with Afro pushing, oh, never mind, Shiro will answer to that with an AWP. They've caught wind of the player playing from boost, but there's only 45 seconds on the clock, and still a smoke in the hands of Sixer. So Gambit youngsters, they need to make their plays faster. Pincering in from both short and Monster. A play is about to come in through soon. Nafani, though, before he does that, he will be going for a boost to potentially catch off Sixer.
Okay,
I mean Lambert, sorry.
Oh, Lambert's got himself 2 kills already. They can't see over. It's a 4 versus 2. LDLC seem to have taken this one away. Nafani, sure, he's got 1, and it's a 2v3. Much more doable, but without Molotovs, they're relying on pure shots to hit. 1 molly comes in. Lambert scopes in and peeks out. Gets himself the last 2 kills as well. It is an 8.
Mind, but there was not one available. Fake.
Ow, and there you go. Talking about that. This is then painful. Fairly painful. As they hit by the off guard, the flashbang works well. BYALI! Oh. That is a spray down coming from the god himself. 2-9 for Avis by just a wonderful slight piece of utility working quite well. Can't change it anymore, does it? But AVN says, nope. You know what? Screw it. We're just going out of here. And that makes it work to some degree. As I say now.
God. No way.
They're demolishing them. This is now a puck. This feels more like a puck now.
It's like... Oh. This feels like the FPLC qualifier that I played in. So, yeah, let's find out if that's the case. Impulse 1v2, as you said. More of a puck than anything else. The flank. Now, they know Navrot is someone in between. He might have heard the scope as well. It's quite possible. Oh, the timing! An impulse! Mwah, beautiful. Okay. Okay. 4K. What a crazy match, though. Absolutely. What a crazy map.
You know, you know what I said in the beginning of this game?
This works out. Ladies and gents, the pistol. 3 players from Aves towards B. Kyler gets himself 1, but it's Impulse Vimke. The reply is almost imminent. As Navrot, though, hold on. This might not be gone. Wow. The Molotov deep in towards B. Car. That should signal the rest of Game Allegiant. They should rotate 1 more player over. Now Mezzi reveals his hand as he knows there's a player coming through absence short. He will take the fight and he will win against Mo. That's a perfect start. It puts an end and fear in the mind of Chaos, and indeed that fear will control him. As Mezzi holds it, it's Norbert in a 1-on-3. Can he actually pull it off? That's a much better question.
That is a much better question indeed. Norbert hardly has any time, and once he's spotted, he's in deep trouble. And a bit of his shoulder seen, sees him dead. That works, and that is the first round for Game Legion. Down
PHR, he has to check almost every single one of them.
He is still committing toward the A side. And, oh, Spinks. His position felt good enough there with the way that he was set up, but seems like it's not even the case here as they wrap around each other. The timing, it could literally not be worse. Spinks, no! He thinks it's the B bomb site. That is so unfortunate. PHR will put the plant down, waiting just enough time to realize that it is the A side right now. And oh, this is heartbreaking. Spinks, he finally realizes, but does he get the read is the question. Well, PHR. Oh, wait, Spinks. Timing was good. Timing was good, but PHR is better. And Illuminar, it comes down to another clutch. But it's another clutch they win.
Norbert has the bomb in his hands.
Oh, Norbert.
Does he hit the right timing, though?
The best part? All he has to do is stay alive, and he's going to approach completely and utterly unnoticed. Mo has to buy him a few more seconds, just detection seconds, nothing else. There goes the first. Mo can now safely sidestep out a window.
Oh, no!
Norbert!
Era gave himself away. He was unknown. Era just shot at the window, couldn't do much about it. And that was him giving away his position like nothing else.
What can I say besides the fact that in this case, now it was evident that there's somebody on short, but yeah, as you said, Erad, he had no reason to try and challenge this. If he had hidden himself a little bit better, if he had positioned himself a little bit better.
Two of his own, but Sensei should fall in the end. Very chaotic round coming out. Sensei, not much HP, is already tagged down heavily. The nade will not help.
But yeah, Toxic has already done so much. Can Sensei follow it up? He already denies the bomb planter. 10 seconds to go. The pressure is on Slacks now to potentially pick up the kill or get the bomb down. He's coming around the corner. He goes for a pot shot, and now he will commit to the bomb. Bomb now planted. Sensei, ball back in his court, and he's trying to find the angle here on Slacks. Slowly moving into the site now. Ramp. Ooh, man, this is going to be such a tough duel for Sensei to find because he's allowed so much breathing room for Slacks to reposition himself either towards alley or just play off of ramp, taps the bomb, and now he's coming around, and I think Slacks realizes, but despite that, Sensei winning the duel. That'll be the 4th round for Crazy, and such an essential retake coming out as Toxic and Sensei pulled through for their team.
Does he know how many? No, he does not. Spots them out, realizes exactly the situation, but still, 3-on-3 for the trades. Round is still open.
Absolutely so in PHR. They're in the positioning of Red Star, but not Innocent. And that's the big problem. PHR, though, needs to go for this engagement. He actually wins it with the very few bullets he has in his clip. And now Spinks, he's going to make sure that the player does not evade him just yet. 50 seconds on the clock. I'd say he has taken the right position. He can take a look at 2 angles at the same time, and as for PHR, he has to check almost